Kamala Das, Life and Works. Biography. Kamala Das, 31st March 1934 30th May 2009, also known as Madhvikutty, was born in Malabar, Kerala. She was educated both privately at home and in schools in Bengal and Kerala. Coming from a family of writers, her mother, Padma Bhushan Nalapad Balamani Amma, was an esteemed Malayalam poet, and her father was the editor and managing director of Mathrubhumi, a prominent Malayalam newspaper. Kamala Das married K. Madhava Das at the age of 15, who later became an officer at the Reserve Bank of India. Literary career. Kamala Das began writing poetry at the age of 6 and had her first poem published at 14. Her recognition as a poet came with the Asian Poetry Prize in 1963. She served as the poetry editor for the Illustrated Weekly of India during the 1970s and contributed to various literary publications. Kamala Das was a versatile writer, producing poetry, essays, fiction, short stories, criticism, and journalistic features in both English and Malayalam. Her notable works include Poetry, Summer in Calcutta, 1965, The Descendants, 1967, The Old Playhouse and Other Poems, 1973. Novels, Manas, 1975, Alphabet of Lust, 1976. Autobiography, My Story. Short stories, A Doll for the Child Prostitute. Awards, Sahitya Akademi Award, 1985, The Soul Knows How to Sing, selections from Kamala Das, 1997. Themes and style. Kamala Das's poetry is known for its bold and candid treatment of themes like adulterous love, loneliness, and the quest for fulfillment. She explored taboo subjects with frankness, often scandalizing her readers. Her poetry features a free-flowing style, rich in sound, rhythm, imagery, and symbolism. Kamala Das is often compared to confessional poets like Nissim Ezekiel and Sexton and Sylvia Plath for her therapeutic and cathartic expressions. Public life. Apart from her literary achievements, Kamala Das was involved in various public responsibilities, advocating for vegetarianism, environmental protection, and supporting the Bodhyatra movement. She also held positions such as Chairman of the Forestry Board of Kerala and President of the Film Society of Kerala. In her later years, she entered politics to help the poor and educate children with speech and hearing impairments. Kamala Das passed away on 30th May 2009 due to pneumonia in Pune. An introduction, 1965, the poem. Analysis and summary. An Introduction is an autobiographical poem from Kamala Das's Summer in Calcutta, 1965. It is a prime example of her confessional style, presenting her personal experiences with raw honesty. The poem reflects on her identity as an Indian woman, her linguistic abilities, her physical and emotional experiences, and her quest for love. Let's break down Kamala Das's poem An Introduction in a simple way. Overview of the poem. An Introduction is a powerful poem where Kamala Das explores themes of identity, self-expression, and rebellion against societal norms. Through this poem, she asserts her individuality and challenges the restrictions placed on her by society. Key themes. 1. Identity and self-expression. The poet speaks about her struggle to find and assert her own identity. 2. Rebellion against norms. She questions and challenges the traditional roles and expectations imposed on women. 3. Empowerment. The poem is a declaration of her independence and strength. Simple explanation. First stanza. The poem begins with Kamala Das introducing herself. She talks about her background and how people tell her to conform to societal expectations. Second stanza. She reflects on her knowledge of politics and how it influences her understanding of power and control. She mentions prominent political leaders to show her awareness of the world around her. Third stanza. Kamala Das discusses her decision to write in English, a language that is not her mother tongue. She asserts that language is a tool for expression, and she chooses to write in English to communicate her thoughts and emotions. Fourth stanza. She talks about her body and how society tries to control it. She rejects these societal norms and asserts her right to live her life on her own terms. Fifth stanza. The poet recalls her experiences of growing up and the expectations placed on her as a woman. She mentions the pressure to conform to traditional roles of wife and mother. Sixth stanza. Kamala Das describes her defiance and how she chooses to be herself despite societal pressures. She speaks about the importance of self-acceptance and individuality. Seventh stanza. She ends the poem by embracing her identity and expressing her resolve to live life authentically, regardless of what society expects of her. Conclusion. An introduction is a powerful assertion of Kamala Das's identity and individuality. She challenges the expectations placed on her by society and expresses her desire to live authentically and freely. The poem is a declaration of her strength and independence, emphasizing the importance of self-expression and self-acceptance. So let's break down A Hot Noon in Malabar by Kamala Das in a simple way. Overview of the poem. A Hot Noon in Malabar is a poem where Kamala Das reminisces about her childhood and the vibrant, lively atmosphere of her ancestral home in Malabar, a region in Kerala, India. The poem captures her feelings of nostalgia and longing for the past. Key themes. 1. Nostalgia. The poet reflects on her childhood memories with a sense of longing. 2. Contrast between past and present. She contrasts her current life with the lively, colorful life in Malabar. 3. Sensory imagery. The poem is rich with sensory details, bringing the scenes and sounds of Malabar to life. Simple explanation. First stanza. The poem begins with the poet describing a hot noon in Malabar. She remembers the street vendors and the different sounds they make. These sounds are a reminder of her childhood. Second stanza. She describes the smell of spices and the sight of crows flying in the sky. These vivid images evoke the bustling life of Malabar. Third stanza. The poet recalls specific scenes, such as beggars, fortune tellers, and the sound of a snake charmer's flute. These memories are vibrant and alive in her mind. Fourth stanza. She contrasts her current life, which feels lonely and disconnected, with the warm, chaotic, and familiar life in Malabar. This comparison highlights her sense of loss and longing. Conclusion. The poem ends with the poet expressing a deep yearning to return to Malabar. She misses the vibrancy and warmth of her childhood home, which now feels distant. Kamala Das uses rich imagery and sensory details to bring Malabar to life, making readers feel the heat, hear the sounds, and see the sights she describes. The poem is a heartfelt expression of her longing for the past and the lively, colorful world of her childhood.